Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous.
Hello,
it is a
everybody,
perfect
and
ambience for the
today's
central
match.
characters who are ready now to perform.
Against Manchester United. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Camavinga looking to run onto it. That is lovely. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Casemiro gets it away. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Raul. And again! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 18.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears, and the finish! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Mount. And that could set him on his way. Oh, super shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Back with it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Casemiro, and it's Dalot. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Ødegaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mount. Messi. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Camavinga. Crossed into the box. He's got tall. Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, talk about confidence. The way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Van Basten! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the Real.
Great chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United are at the... Oh no, this does not look good. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Camavinga does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul picks it up out wide. Cleared away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Raul. Oh, what a climb! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Messi towering forward here. Messi. Klaus shapes to shoot! Mbappe! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Raul. Mbappe! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Manchester United are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. He's having a shot! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He is big header! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
De Ligt. Casemiro. Now he's got space here. De Ligt gets across to intercept that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to play it through. Will play through for the wide man. Raul. Raul running with... It's Raul! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Raul clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Raul! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shaw. And it's Mount. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. In it comes. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's picked his way through. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri hangs in across. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Goes for goal! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. And across it goes. Camavinga. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. All the way back. Shaw. De Ligt. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball swung in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ball's gone out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Martinez coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Casemiro. De Ligt. He's in a great position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And that has flown over. De Ligt. And it's Shaw. And it's Mount. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Euro.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Played out to the right. In with the challenge. Diogo Dalot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Elects to... There's the shot! And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. That looks a good cross. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diogo Dalot is there, and he can pick it up. And he's forced to go back. Bayendier. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's searching it. Oh! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Driving forward. Cross. Shaw.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And the finish! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Threads one in. Diogo Dalot in acres of space out wide. Raul. Crossed into the box. That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. Oh, he's played it in low. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. And it's been taken short. Manchester United awarded another corner. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Oh, that's a fine interception. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, outsmarting him this time. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top, and he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And it's Dalot. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Rodri. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Mount. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Yoro promptly onto that, and that is that. That's headed upfield. Played to Casemiro. Rodri. Diogo Dalot. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide position. And he's there to belt it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Messi powering forward here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Driving through the middle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most convincing of passes. Shaw. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Time and again they are repelled. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Van Basten. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, sweet feet. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Yoro, 60 minutes played. Foot in. And it's played into the middle. Diogo Dalot. Now, can they get him away? Chooses to go crossfield. Mount. Mount showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Kane coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
We always look the favourite there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Ligt. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And he's managed to get free. The ball goes in.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Manchester United making another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. Mount. And that's gone loose. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's having a shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That's a good run he's making there. Messi, he's found a way through. Great skill, that's nice. Tries a shot!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nicely aimed pass. And the ball is out of play. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good-looking ball. He's Matheus Cunha! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skims one in. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...